Hey, it's Jason Rogers here, and the biggest mistake I see people making is, as it relates to acquisition and buying companies, is this idea of misappropriating what working capital is for. Look, a lot of people that direct message me or that reach out to me think of working capital as really just being something to create a bonus from. Right? They think of working capital as, the bank gives you more money than what you need to buy the company. And then you just take those extra funds and you give it to yourself and to your partners and you share up the pie and you divvy it up. And it's great. It's wonderful. And that's what working capital is all about. Here's the only problem. What happens when you have to make payroll the following Friday? Or you have to buy materials? Or you have to service a vehicle? Or you have to pay insurance, or you have to keep the lights on, or you want to keep your building at staying from under 94 degrees in the summertime. What's going to make those payments before you get some cash flow? And the answer is working capital. And so this is the thing that I think a lot of people are forgetting. Working capital, yes, if you raise enough of it, you can use it for bonuses. But before you think about bonuses, you better make your overhead. Otherwise, you're not going to have a business and you're going to go bankrupt. That's the punchline. And this is a very short video. There's not a lot for me to say here, but I'll leave you with this note. Do you know per month how much you will need to expend to keep the lights on and to keep your business going, assuming your business does not make any revenue in that given month? Right? Do you know what your total expense amount is per month? You should have at least 3 months of expenses in the bank account at all times. And the last thing before we go, because many of you forget one crucial point, and that is that most of the people talking on the internet are just trying to sell you something, and so they act like working capital is for the birds and that all it's for is for bonuses. But I'll ask you, how many of those people that are talking on the internet are actually documenting their process of buying companies in 2020? How many of them? See, most everybody else is just selling you a sales pitch. Whereas I am actually trying to help you be successful via documenting the process of buying businesses in real time in 2020. Working capital matters. Working capital is how you keep payroll being paid. Working capital is how you keep the lights on. Working capital is where you pay your mortgage from. Working capital is where you buy materials from. Working capital is how you buy vehicles. It's how you maintain vehicles. It's how you pay for utilities, it's how you pay for fuel for those vehicles. Working capital is where all of those expenses are paid from until you start making money. And in most businesses, it takes at least 30 days to go through a full cash flow iteration. I'm speaking from experience. I hope you take this advice to heart. Cheers.